Right guys, in today's video I am going to be making a beef keema. First of all, we're going to start off by chopping and finely slicing this onion. Get rid of that waste. But yeah, just basically chop that up as much as you like, and then join me shortly for the next step. Right guys, the next step is we are going to add in 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, let's switch that heat on. Once that gets to heat, we will then put that onion in. And we're just going to let that cook off for a second. Right guys, the next step is we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of garlic puree, or equivalent thereof. The more garlic the better. We're just going to reduce that heat for a second. Okay, next in 2 tablespoons of ginger puree. We are just going to reduce this heat a little bit more and give it a stir. Next up, 2 tablespoons or close enough of an equivalent to of tomato puree. And we are just going to continue to cook this until it starts to reduce and the onions start to caramelize, and this just soaks up a little bit. As you can see, that's now starting to turn a nice colour, and this is essentially the foundation of the curry, and then we're going to build on top of this by adding our mince and the spices, etc. And yeah, it's coming together nicely. Right guys, the next step is I'm going to add 500 grams of extra lean mince. Let's turn up the heat a little bit. So yeah, all we're going to do here, again, with the 500 grams of mince, is just add this into the mixture I've already created. We're essentially going to cook this until it starts to go nice and brown, and this will emit a little bit of a liquid, but that's good because it essentially adds to the flavour of this particular curry. But yeah guys, join me in a couple of minutes and we will check how this is coming along. Right guys, as you can see, that's now starting to cook on nicely. I'm now going to go ahead and season that with some salt and pepper. Again, how much you put in depends on your personal taste. Same with the pepper. Give that a nice little stir. Now for the next step, we are going to add in the spices. Now, on this particular occasion, I've put all the spices into a bowl and added a little bit of water, made it into a paste, as you can see. So, this mixture is essentially 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoons of garam masala, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder, 1.5 teaspoons of coriander, and 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, and 1 cup of water, which we will put in shortly. So now we're just going to go ahead and pour this mixture of spices in there, like so. And then a splash of water. We're just going to give this a good stir, allow this to cook. Once it starts to soak up a little bit more, we will reduce and cook for around 40 minutes on a simmer. Do join me at the end where we will be garnishing this and doing the usual taste test. See you soon, guys. Right, guys, that has had a nice simmer. I also forget to mention that towards the end, I've just chucked in a handful of garden peas, and to garnish it, we're going to add in some fresh coriander and some fresh chilies. Fresh chilies, just to give it a bit of colour, a bit extra flavour. And we're just going to give this a nice little mix. And that is pretty much good to go. So yeah, today, guys, beef keema. You can also use lamb for this, but I wanted to try making a keema as it's something I've never done before. And again, the point of these videos is to try and show, you know, the audience how to make nice, tasty, simple food. And I don't think it gets any simpler than the keema. Thanks for watching my video today. And join me at the end of the video where we will be doing the taste test. Adios. Right, guys, here we go. The usual taste test. And here we have homemade beef keema. And I can't take the credit for the rice. It is microwave basmati rice, but just let you have a little look at that. And we are going to go ahead and try this. Yeah, let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. You know what? Simple but delicious. I didn't know what to expect because I've never made a beef keema before. You know, I love the simple combination of flavours. Really, really good. Bit more of this rice. Excuse me, that is a bit hot. But yeah, if I had to rate this out of 5, let's get rid of those chilies. I'd give it a 4. Yeah, I'll just eat a bit more of this. So, if you guys have any ideas of any dishes that you want me to try and make, or even any curries or anything like that, I'm always open for a challenge. As time goes on, I am going to be making a variety of dishes from all different countries, as well as doing food reviews and taste tests. There is a food review I did do today, if you guys check it out on my channel. I'm going to finish off this bad boy. I really enjoyed making this today. If you guys do enjoy my content, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.